going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger back at you once again with another MUT 15 bargain bin video where we are building a budget squad together, and all cards are under 10,000 coins. We are on the final roster building episode here. All we have to do is take care of our halfback position. I'm not really going to spend any time on fullback. I will go ahead and pick one up shortly here, and then once we take a look at some different budget halfbacks or running backs, we'll pick probably 3 of them. I think I want at least 3 for my offense. And then once we do that, we'll take a look at the defense and the special teams and basically show you how our roster is. In the next episode, we should be playing a game, a head-to-head seasons game. So let's waste no more time and take a look at some budget halfbacks. So, surprisingly enough, there were not really any elite halfbacks under 10,000 coins. I think the only one I really came across was Matt Forte, his base elite card. So that's not one I'm really going to go over because I think there's some better gold cards out there. And first, I want to pay attention to my boy Darren Sproles from my Philadelphia Eagles. And this card is a super budget card, 1,000 coins. I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Now, I mentioned that I want to take care of probably 3 running backs or so. So this is one of them, and it's because I like to do different things with my running backs. I like to get some out in space and make them pass receivers. I like the screen game, and then I want a guy who's just going to be able to do, runs up the middle, things like that for me. But Darren Sproles is a really versatile back when it comes to the passing game. 95 ball carrier vision, 91 speed, 96 acceleration, 97 agility, 90 carry, 89 elusiveness, and we'll take a look at his catch rating as well. Now, he does have a flashback card and a seasoned veterans cards that are way better, but he's one of the best catching halfbacks in the game. This card particularly has an 84. He also has a breast cancer awareness version, which I was hoping to get, but none on the auction house as well, and that one is at 84 overall. So for only 1,000 coins, we got 1 running back, but there are so many more that we can take a look at. Now, another one that I want to mention is C.J. Spiller from the Buffalo Bills, about 1,500 coins. Now, only a 79 overall, but what I really love about this card is his 95 speed, which is one of the highest ratings for any gold running back in the game. But he has the highest acceleration at 96. So with that crazy speed, I mean, it's just him and Chris Johnson pretty much with the 95 speed. The crazy part about it is that acceleration is 96. So he hits that 95 speed right away. So if you're looking for another running back, kind of like Darren Sproles, C.J. Spiller is another one. I don't believe his catch rating is as good. Actually, it's right around the same at 80. So for only a 79 overall, don't pay attention to the overall in this one. 1,500 coins, you're going to get a nice receiving back with C.J. Spiller. So I did mention Chris Johnson's name when I was talking about C.J. Spiller and Darren Sproles, and of course, we got to take a look at him because he has 95 speed. It's the only other gold running back in the game other than C.J. Spiller with that type of speed. And he also has very, very good acceleration as well, 95. So there's 3 incredibly speedy backs that we've taken a look at and very versatile in the pass game. And they're all under 2,000 coins. You cannot pass that up. Road to the Playoffs gold version of Zach Stacy is another dirt cheap card, as you can see one here for 600 coins. He's an 83 overall, and I really like that he's very balanced here. So one of the big things that drew my attention to him is he has 90 trucking. He also has 88 speed, 91 ball carrier vision, 94 carry, which means he won't fumble too often. And he still has good agility at 93, good acceleration at 92. So he's one of those power type running backs, but for so cheap, I mean, there's no way that I can pass up buying this card for 600 coins. We have a gold Road to the Playoffs version of Arian Foster, which right now is 3,500 coins. And again, just another really solid card. 95 ball carrier vision, 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 trucking, 92 carry, 88 agility. So interestingly enough, I mean, I want to compare him to Zach Stacy. And as you can see, Stacy's almost better than Arian Foster, but there's a 3-point difference in the overall rating. So I just wanted to point that out at how much of a budget card that Zach Stacy card is. But Arian Foster is another one, as you can see, going for well under 5,000 coins. There's a couple where auctions are about to end, but I'm sure that you can get them for under 5,000 coins. Okay, so next up, I know I'm about to break my rule here because the initial intention of this series was all cards under 1,000 coins, but Team of the Week, Jeremy Hill from the Cincinnati Bengals, 11,000 coins, or 11,500 coins, I should say. He's just a beast when I look at the stats. And because I've spent so little coin on the other running backs that I put on my team, I'm going to go ahead and break my rule this one time and spend 1,500 more coins than I normally would. But I don't want to pass this card up because he is the real deal. 94 carrying, which means he's going to hang on to that ball. 95 trucking, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 85 ball carrier vision. Only 74 elusiveness, but he's going to be more of a power back for me. And probably my feature back, meaning that he's going to start and get the boatload of the carries, and then I'll probably sub in Darren Sproles as things go on in the passing game. But again, because we spent so little coin, I figured it's okay that we spend 11,500 coins on this one. And two things I just want to mention. When the halfback positional set comes out, I'm sure this card's going to be a lot cheaper, probably under 10,000 coins. And again, the time of the day that I'm on right now, there's a bunch sitting at 12,000 coins as well. I would imagine during the weekends and during the evenings that you're going to be able to find this card for under 10,000 coins. So that's why I went ahead and purchased it now at that price. Also, he has an all Ricky version, which I will quickly take a look at and just compare because it's only 34,000 coins at this point, and I almost have a half a mind to buy this one for my main team because it's so cheap. And you know what? That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So this card is not going to be used on my budget squad, but somebody beat me to it. Yeah, I want to get this card for my main team, and you guys may see that coming up, but I do just want to kind of compare him to the Team of the Week version and show you even how much better he is. So 3 points more in speed, 93 agility, 87 awareness, 94 acceleration, 95 carry, 89 ball carrier vision, 86 elusiveness, and 97 truck. I mean, this card just looks completely amazing. So if you got the budget to go ahead and do that, I'd certainly suggest going ahead and buying it. I don't know why this card is still sitting there if somebody actually purchased it. But anyway, let's check out a couple other cards. So I guess I should show you guys the elite base version of Matt Forte. An 87 overall, 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 87 elusiveness, 92 ball carrier vision, 81 awareness, 91 agility, 92 carry, and 82 trucking. And I do want to check out his catching stats as well, which are 82. And so he is a pretty good and versatile back. It looks like he's going to be very well in not only running the ball, but also pass catching, and kind of a mixture of both Jeremy Hill and Darren Sproles. And if I compare him to the Jeremy Hill card that I purchased, he actually, by the first looks of it, looks a little better. So for under 10,000 coins, I guess I am going to go ahead and buy this one up, and that gives us 4 running backs. So I think we've pretty much done what we needed to do. We have a power back, we have a very balanced back, we have a strictly pass receiving back, and so I don't know, man. I like how this team is shaping up. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a fullback and a kicker and a punter. I'm not going to put that into the video, and we'll take a final look at our team and see how it looks now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here it is. The team is finally complete. It took us a long time to do it, but we are here. Here's a take a look at our offense. We'll go down here, and I ended up going with Jeremy Hill as my starting running back. Forte is number 2 and Sproles is number 3, but he'll see a lot of the field. And then Zach Stacy, I don't know, he might get some burn at some point. But here's our offense. I picked up the road to the playoffs, Jerome Felton. He has really good run blocking for a fullback, so that's why I went ahead and got him for about 5,000 coins. But again, I didn't really want to focus any fullback on the video just because I don't think it's a really important position in MUT. But all I can suggest personally is get a guy with high run blocking. So Jerome Felton, the Football Outsider, Bruce Miller. There's a guy for the Chiefs, I think, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Go look him up. He's like an 84 or 85 overall. And then in the defense, the one change that I made was the Banks card, the Jonathan Banks card, final edition, 86 overall. I got him for like 2,000 coins, and you can definitely get him for well under 10,000 coins. But he's 6'2", 93 speed, 93 excel, 95 agility, 93 zone, 88 75 play rec, 88 press coverage. But he just looks like a really good budget card, and it was one that I mentioned in a final edition video a couple weeks back, so I decided to pick him up. And so here's our defense. And then lastly, our special teams. I just picked up some Football Outsiders, kickers, and punters. And we put Deshaun Jackson as our kick returner. We got Antonio Brown as the second one. And then some guys who have just good run blocking to try to get us some open holes in the kick return game. And Matt Forte is our third down back. So that's basically the team. We basically bought all of these cards with coins earned from solo challenges, so I did want to point that out because it's something that's achievable, man. I put together this team without spending a single dime. It did take a week or a couple months, but I don't know why I said a week, a couple months to do, but I did not spend a single dime on this team, and we built an 86 overall team, so it's time to jump into some games and see what this team can do on the field. I hope you guys are excited, man. Make sure you subscribe if you're looking forward to those videos. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.